So what's up people, Bedrock back again today with another episode from the Unknown Kingdoms Survival SMP. And in this episode we will be crafting a few Eyes of Ender and then trying to find the stronghold room with the end portal so we can go to the end dimension to battle the dragon. And I have set up this craft farm right over here, which has been giving me pretty decent carrots. As you can see, this is just the thing that which the villagers have grown and given it, and none of them has been manually planted by me, so that's good. While I was off camera, I did go ahead and trade for a few ender pearls. These ender pearls are actually dropped when you kill an enderman, but instead this cleric villager trades for ender pearls, so I use that to trade for the ender pearls. So I have about 21 ender pearls right now and a couple more in the chest for backups. So what I'm gonna do is get the blaze rods we collected in the previous episode and then convert them, all the blaze rods, into blaze powder, and then convert all the ender pearls I have into eyes of ender. This eyes of ender can even be used to craft an ender chest, which is basically like the Google Drive storage. If you place it on an ender chest anywhere, you can access the ender chest's inventory. So it's like a Google Drive, so you just need to have the link to the drive and you can access anything. So now to find the stronghold, all we need to do is actually we have to throw our ender pearl, throw our eye of ender, which will then go towards a certain direction, and if we follow that direction, we will reach the stronghold. And when we reach the stronghold, the ender pearl tends to sink to the bottom. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my horse, come out over here, and then throw my ender pearl right out. As you can see, the ender pearl was flowing in floating in this direction. Sometimes it drops and sometimes it just breaks away. As you can see, the ender pearl is floating in that direction. It dropped again, so let's pick it up. Travel a couple hundred blocks in this direction. But before doing that, let me just get me a bed. So the ender pearl was pointing in this direction. So let's go in that direction for a couple of hundred blocks. Couple of hundred blocks, and before we throw the ender pearl again, to check if the direction has changed. Okay, let's throw another one near this oasis. The ender pearl's floating, and as you can see, the eye of ender just broke. So it's still pointing in this direction itself. Let's go forward and check it. Okay, there are a lot of rivers which we'll have to cross. So let's do that. Let's go around the mountain instead of over it. So there's a river over here also which we can carefully go across. and this is the only problem with horses. Rivers are very irritating. So let me just cross my horse right again. We have reached a savannah village. This is an abandoned village, but since in Bedrock Edition, strongholds tend to spawn under the villages. So let's check if this is our village right here. So the ender pearl is still pointing forward. So what will we do is let's go forward. Let's go past the village and then throw another ender pearl to see if it goes back. As you can see, the ender pearl is pointing in this direction. So let's throw a couple more pearls, a couple more ender eyes to check where it goes into the ground, and let's start digging from there. And another one broke, so it's somewhere over here. That one dropped. So let's throw one here. As you can see, that one went into the ground. So let's wait for it to surface. It's there. To confirm where to dig down, let us just throw one more and wait for it to resurface. Let me just place that there. Let me leash my horse up. So some block over here is going into the ground, but it's not resurfacing. So it's there, that block right over there. So let's just dig down over here. And hope that we find the staircase room. Since the staircase room is the first part of the room that's generated, the eyes point to it, and since we have hit mossy cobblestone over here, that means this is the staircase room. As you can see, there is a staircase over here. This is the starting part of the thing. We have to wander around here to find the portal room. As you can see, there are many branches. Let's just take care of this guy real quick. So let's try to go straight down. So let's go through here. So is that it? Is that it, guys? I see a chest room. A couple slime. Let's kill them right away. Geez, chests sometimes do have some ender pearls. Unfortunately, this one does not. I found a library room which usually has a chest, but we'll come back to the library room later. As you can see, this is the end portal room. This is a silverfish spawner, which is quite annoying actually. And as you can see, there are no eyes of enders in the frame. There's only one eye of ender in the frame right over here. So we actually need 11 more eyes to fill the portal to make it complete. So what I'm gonna be doing now is I wait for the other server members, so together we can battle the ender dragon. So by then I'll connect it through the end to the nether so I can easily travel over here without having to run all the way back, either on a horseback or in the regular fashion. This place could use a couple more torches. So what I'm gonna be doing now is noting down the coordinates so I can divide by 8 to place the other portal in the right spot. So in the nether the portal should be at 25 and 113. So let's quickly go through to the nether portal. So as you can see, some mob has come to the nether with us. Okay. Somehow I linked back to my portal right over here. Let's kill them right away. So we need to go to 25 and 113. So this direction for some while. We have reached 25. And then go through this room right over here. As you can see, we could use the netherrack, so I'm throwing away the other stuff that I picked up on the way. We will make this 3 high afterwards. So for now, let's just make it 2 high for now. So we should go about 70 more blocks in this direction. The reason I linked to my other portal is because what Minecraft tries to do is whenever we make a new portal, it tries to look in the same 100 by 100 area and try to link the portal to it. So that's why it linked to my home portal. So anyway, let's go to 113. Now since the tunnel is already done and our end portal is so close to us, let's just go through here and hopefully the portals are linked properly. As you can see, we came out in the right spot. Let's go back in there. And we are in the tunnel, as you can see, so that is the right spot. Let's make a few blocks of space right over here, so we have a place to keep our horses when we come over here. The horses tend to wander out too much, so the better strategy is to trap them in boats. Since we have too much of netherrack, we'll throw it away. We don't need to build bridge anywhere. I thought we may need to bridge someplace, so I told that we'll pick them up. So we didn't need it. So let's go back. So let this be the start of our tunnel. We have stone. Get this torch. Since I have silk touch, I can get this glow lichens as well. So what I'm gonna do is place a few of these, and that was all we had. We have 8 torches though. Place the 8 torches to light up the room, so nothing spawns in here. I mean, nothing that will at least attempt to kill us, that is. Extinguish the fire. Extinguish the lava underneath it. And we can start placing the eyes of enders. The last eye of ender I'll be placing in the next episode, where I'll come with my pals to fight the ender dragon. So until then, see ya.